Welcome to QueAquatics and Exotics. My name's Suzy, and today I'm going to explain how I got to this point with this amazing tank.
So come along with me, it's Suzy Q.
So started off with this amazing handmade, unique, one-of-a-kind tank. I just did a video on how I was able to have this tank in my possession, and I'm very, very excited about it. So what I started to do is go through the house and try to find different cuttings that I had already started. So I went through my plants and got as many cuttings that had already had water roots. All I did was put all the water rooted plants in the backing of some of these chambers. So this is what I have so far. I found some cuttings that already had water roots. And if you didn't know, water roots are different than dirt roots. So they already had water roots, and that's going to act as amazing filtration. So I haven't aquascaped it yet. I just put plant cuttings in there and a couple of plants that were in the shrimp tank. I also put in, I don't see not one of them, but I put in like 8 rasboras. 8. There's one. Oh, there they are. So this is what I got so far. Haven't even begun yet. I don't really have a backing on it. I just put that white cardboard up for the time being. And I have to say, I am more and more falling in love with this tank. If you didn't watch my last video, I got a box from Sean Peck at Pectec. And it was filled with some amazing gifts. Not only did I have CO2, plant stuff, magnifying glass, I also had a whole ton of plants, aquatic plants. So the very first thing I did is put all the plants out. I separated each of them. I still haven't identified the stem plant, but it's a gorgeous stem plant. You know, it's not really aquascape, but I started putting the plants in one by one. So I have some Eco-Complete in a container, and I think I'm going to put some of these crypts in there. And see, I don't want to hurt the roots, so I'm going to bury them each. Can you see that? The leaves are going to hopefully start growing towards the light, and these are going to stay in here because the end of the rootwood is very healthy. And right now they look like they're a little crinkled up, which is absolutely fine. They grow any which way they want. They grow towards the light. But you get the idea. I think I have one more crypt. Maybe not. Yep, one more. Now, these crypt may die back. They don't really like change. But I'm not going to do anything else with them. This is where they're going to stay. In hopes they take off for me. If they die back. I'll just put one leaf. I got this one. I think this. Good. Susswassertang. And then I'm going to add some more Eco-Complete in this corner because I kept digging it out and digging it out. This is where it ended. I'm going to put it in this corner right here. Because right now I haven't really aquascaped. Let me show you what I've done so far. All I did is add some bulbitis I had, a piece of cholla wood with, I think they're Anubis. And now I'm going to add these crypts I just got very slowly so as I don't disrupt the Eco-Complete. I like it. Okay. Oh, that works good. I'm going to do another Eco-Complete for the stems. The stem plant, the last nodule has a leaf, so I'll remove that. I just don't want any leaves underneath the soil. Oh my gosh, I love it. As I do that, I got to get a baster because I can see right here Uneaten food. There we go, got it. Gotta get it basted, but so far I absolutely love this. And even if I got gravel, I could put it around so you wouldn't see that they're in plastic tubs. I really like this. I'm gonna move the bulbitis back to where it was. What do you think so far, guys? I just want to make sure I just don't pretend like it's jabbed in there and it flow out. This dragon stone has beautiful nooks and crannies that will hopefully help hold some of these roots in, because this does not need soil. These roots will take hold of this rock. Oh, this one's nice. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna try to get these roots. Now, if I had super glue, I could use super glue. I just want to make sure it dries first. How does that look? So I didn't aquascape this yet, but I planted all the brand new plants in here. I planted some Java fern over here, the crypts over here, the stem plants there. I did put some Java moss right there, and I'm trying to see if that'll grow, but then I got a frog bit growing there. And that's what I did with some of those. Oh my goodness. I love it. I think I'm going to put some of the Java moss on the ground. Let's see if I can get it in without making a big mess. So I put just a little bit of Java moss there to kind of hide the container. And I don't know if I put Java moss on the ground if it's going to stay on the ground. I think it'll probably just float up. Maybe if I wedge it in between these two. I kind of like it disguising things. Ooh, I like it a lot. Take this out. I'm going to put some susswassertang up there. Susswassertang. Susswassertang. The susswassertang. Put the floating frog bit over there. Let me put my splash guard back. Whew. For not really aquascaping, I really like it. The cryptocorin and the stem plants, I just pushed my bulbitis in the back, and I put some Java fern in this dragon stone and added some of the Java moss I got. And I put the susswassertang up here. You know, for not aquascaping and just putting plants in for starting to put plants in for like quarantine kind of thing, I like the way it looks. I think I'm keeping it this way. I have my regular house plants that I'm rooting up top. 9 tiny rasboras. You can barely even see them. They're smaller than a fingernail clipping. And there's about 5 or 6 cherry shrimp in here. It's flowering. Oh, I think my prayer plant, my Maranta, likes where it's at because it's flowering. It's a cutting that is flowering. You want to see the root system on these Marantas? That's a pretty big root system. There's one of the rasboras. I like it from every angle. I might put some more Java moss right here. I absolutely love this tank. So thanks, guys. Thanks for coming out and checking out how I so-called aquascape this tank. And I will see you next time.
Hey, everybody, it's Suzy Q. Hey, everybody, it's Suzy Q. Nah, nah, hey, everybody, it's Suzy Q. So come along with me. Said I'm Suzy Q.